fam! So welcome to the February round of message readings. I wanted to do a quick intro just as a big thank you. I just passed my 1,000 subscriber mark, so thank you so much to all of you out there. Literally couldn't do it without you. It is all for you and all about you. And I've been thinking of some way to just kind of do something fun to commemorate it. And I was thinking I rarely ever talk about me or put me on the videos. And I had recommendations to do like a Q&A video, so I was like, what better time than right now? So I'm going to give it some time. I don't know how many questions will come through, but if there's any questions you have for me, and it can be about anything. If you wanted to know more about me personally, if you wanted to know my opinions on anything, like literally if you have a question, fire away. No topic is off limits. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll give it, but I'll give it some time once we get some questions together. And I'll do like a 1,000 subscriber funsies Q&A, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we could even do it as a live if that's a thing. I don't know. Whatever. However, so I just wanted to give a big thank you and kind of just let you guys know. Send your questions either on my Instagram at the Guiding Chariot. You can drop them in the comment section down below. We'll put them all together and we'll do a special video shouting you guys out and answering your questions. Outside of that, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. We're going to pull some oracle and some tarot cards to figure out some messages for the month. As I've been filming them, it's been really funny because a lot of them have been coming out focused on relationships. So most of you guys out there have kind of lucked out and are getting 2 love readings for the month of February. So enjoy it. But they've been super positive, so I hope you enjoy your reading. As always, shout it out in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you again for hitting the 1,000 subscribers. And let's get to your video. Bye. Hey Libra, this is TC, your Guiding Chariot. Welcome to your February monthly reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, let's get into it. Hi baby. Alright, my kitty just came in. Oh, you good girl. Alright. Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra? Messages for Libra. Well, we got some cards. Just a reminder, this is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Biggest thing, do not try to force the messages. Only take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense to your situation, leave it on the table. That message, that message just wasn't meant for you. Interesting first card. So I'm going to show it to you, but while we get this shuffle out. So first card you guys have is Peaceful Warrior. Ooh, card of Archangel Ariel. Take that pup or two. Oh, okay. Look at that. Okay, that's too much. We're not going to take all of those. Okay, so Peaceful Warrior. I'm sure you already have an idea of what that could mean. But Peaceful Warrior to me is not necessarily defensive, but it's about standing your ground, right? You may not necessarily be advancing. You know what? We're going to take those. Alright, so now you can see. Here you go. So Peaceful Warrior. So, not necessarily a card of advancing. You're not moving towards conflict, you're not moving towards an enemy, but you're standing your ground. You know your place, you know your stance, you know your beliefs, and you are, in a sense, defending them, but it doesn't, I'm not getting defensive energy. Like, it's not like someone's coming at you and you need to, save your ground. To me, this is just having a POV, having a point of view, and exuding it. You're not forcing it onto other people. You're not cramming it down another's throats.
Hello there. I'm Siri. What can I do for you?
Apparently Siri thought I started talking to him. Alright. But there's this energy of, and I definitely want to say there's this leadership energy that comes along with this, Libra. And I feel like this is a thing we've been talking about for a little bit. Even in your love reading, which obviously wasn't telling you to be a leader, but it was telling you to make a choice, pick a direction, right? Still very leadership-like qualities. And then your next card out was Inner Power, the Divine Father. So what bigger leader could you find after having this divine masculine energy? So it's this ground of taking charge. It's this ground of having, I just want to keep saying a POV. Like it's about having this opinion, this voice, this perspective, and carrying it forward, moving it forward, living it, being it. You know, it's just an authentic way of being. Like I think of peaceful warrior, you think of images like Gandhi, things like, things like that. Like, how do I want to describe this? Like, having a sit-in. You're not forcing your agenda on someone, you're taking a claim and doing what you think is right. That's essentially what the vibe is right now for you. So whether this relates to work, I want to say for a lot of you, this is some type of personal development that may have some financial implications, like it may affect what you do for work or your career status, something like that. But the biggest thing is that you have a voice. Because your voice, whatever it is authentic and it's unique. And you want to make sure that it's pure and direct, because whatever message you're transmitting out, whether it's through your actual words, if you're your speaker, your teacher, or it's just through your actions and what people's perceptions of you becomes by these actions, it has to be authentic. It has to be authentic. And then even with the Sri Yantra pattern, right, behind the Divine Father, if you can see that, that's a lot. The big thing with that symbol is that it's taking the ethereal and moving it into the 3D, moving it into the physical realm. So there's something in your mind that is trying to create and manifest into the physical world. And then look at these last two cards that came out together. You have spiritual support, right? And don't hate, meditate. Now, I'm not saying that you're being hateful, you're getting all like, actually I'd rather have these cards on top. I'd rather have you guys looking at those. There you go. I'll leave the bottom covered so if you guys want to read what those say. But to me, the spiritual support and the don't hate, meditate are coming through just as there is help in the 5D. There's help from your guides, your ancestors. I want to say for most of you, it's more ancestors than it is guides. Not to make any group seem more or less than the other, but it does feel like this support feels familial, more so than angel guides and spirit. It does feel like these are your ancestors trying to guide you and lead you forward and give you these little nudges on what to do next, what to say next. So your awareness is going to be a big thing. To me, the don't hate, meditate coming through, it's about the meditation. It's about connecting with these voices, right? Feeling love through meditation. So I would say if this is resonating, if there's some new project coming, if there's some task that seems overwhelming, again, especially one that is kind of focused on you, where it's real central, like the spotlight is being put on you, so it's all about your voice, it's all about your perspective. That is, if that's feeling overwhelming, just cut everything out, silence. That's where you go into meditation. And meditation can look like anything, right? It doesn't have to be, sitting on the floor, with hymns going. Like it can be, totally can be. But meditation for you could be like just taking a walk outside, sitting on the beach, listening to music, anything that just helps you get grounded and get centered. Any way that makes you feel connected to spirit, or even just connected to your own spiritual practice. It could be, like a really simple yoga routine. Like it doesn't have to be all like, oh, I need to stop my mind. I hope you can hear me over the lawnmower, whatever is going on next door. It's anything that connects you again to your spiritual practice. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have? What guidance do we have for Libra? Oh, I love every time I turn the camera on, that's when something starts to happen outside. It'll be quiet all day. Until this moment. Hey, look! I'm going to put it back. But look, there you are. Look at you, Libra. All right. We had one sucker run away. I'm going to do one more shuffle and then we're going to cut the deck. Look at you. Oh, definitely got something to do with money. Look. Oh my. Oh my, Libra. Woo. Okay. Oh, this makes me excited. All right. So, first card out. Queen of Air. Love this. Natural energy for you. Now, this Queen of Air, she feels a little different today. So Queen of Air, naturally a very, I don't want to say analytical card, but very clear, very distinct, you know, can be kind of cold because she knows what choice needs to be made and she's going to make it. Okay? I think this is speaking kind of directly to your decision-making skills, because I do feel like some of you, whatever this is, whatever this call is, because it does feel like a calling, like you're being, you know, you're being asked to answer the call is essentially what it is. This Queen of Air, I think, is the energy we're trying to get you to, where your support is trying to get you to feel stronger in. Because the Queen of Air, she just knows, oh, it needs to be done? Got it, I'm doing it. Where I feel like there's a lot of you Libra out there that are still a little on the fence about it. Do I, don't I, can I, can't I, should I, shouldn't I? There's a lot of that going around. And I think this Queen of Air is trying to get you to be more decisive. She's trying to get you to that point where you're like, you know what needs to be done. You understand what's happening. Go for it. And I say those words specifically because with this moon, the moon normally has to do with secrets, you know, things kind of done, you know, I don't want to say in shadow, but, you know, definitely things behind the scenes. So I do think for some of you, either you don't see the big picture or you don't kind of see how this is going to relate to things down the road. You may, just to be really frank about it, you may kind of just be stuck on the fears, the doubts, the hesitations. That's kind of keeping you stuck and keeping you in the dark. Where this Queen of Swords is like, it doesn't matter if you're afraid, go do it. Like, just go, do it, move. And part of the reason she's doing that, because look at what comes after that, the King of Earth, stability. This is the money I was talking about. All right, so there is a lot of financial gain coming. King of Earth is very abundant, very grounded, very stable, very confident as well. Very, very confident. And again, to me, this, whatever this is putting you in this position of King of Earth. And, you know, from that position, you kind of can't go wrong. From this seat, you kind of, like, everything you touch turns to gold. That's why the Queen of Air is like, no, I know you want to be sitting in this seat. So to get in this seat, you need to walk through this darkness. So go ahead, walk, move, do it. I don't give a shit if you're afraid. Move. You need to go. Like, that's exactly what is going on here. And I get it. You could be totally in your feels. We do have the Page of Water in here. This can also be speaking to your intuition, because we've already talked about that. Lots of guidance coming through for you. So this could be, you know, doing your own sort of divining, you know, seeking your reader, doing your own, if that's the thing you do. Something I would definitely recommend. This, I think, can also be indicative of your spiritual practice, right? We talked about that, you know, and again, that can look like anything. Don't get stuck in the, it has to be this. It's anything that makes you feel grounded and stable and connected to source, okay? So, I don't know, for some of you, maybe it's gaming. I don't know, I'm throwing things out there. There's no right or wrong way. As long as the feeling is there, as long as you feel connected, that's the key to it, right? And then look at this. I talked about being a leader earlier. You have the Emperor, full on Mars and Aries energy, full on. So again, Divine Father, or Divine Masculine. Plus you have the Page of Fire. That's passion, intention, motivation, and action. Again, you have another card of confidence. But once you get to this Page of Fire is asking for action. It's time to get up and do. Even the fiery nature of the Emperor, he also knows what needs to be done, especially as a leader. He has an entire kingdom to run, right? He's got an entire empire to keep afloat, right? So there's this big do what must be done. There's a big do what must be done kind of action going on here. And don't do it, don't like drag your feet through it. Like walk into that room confident. Walk into that room being like, I got this. I know what I need to do. I know I can do it. People expect me to do it. They asked me to be here because they know I can deliver. That's the attitude I want you to be walking in. Because look, you even have bottom of the deck 4 fire. This is, again, another card of confidence, stability, something that's long lasting. And then you even have the 10 of earth underneath that. Again, more permanence, more commitment, more long lasting energy. And then you also have the chariot, success. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I can't make this any better. So lots of abundance coming up. This opportunity that's in your lap right now that you're kind of hemming and hawing about, it's taking you beautiful places. So I almost want to say, I don't care what you're nervous about. I don't care what you're afraid of. I don't care about your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You need to do this. Like, you need to do this, Libra. This looks so good, so exciting, whatever it is. And I will say, again, apply this to whatever situation it resonates with. But to me, this does feel work-related. This feels like some type of financial opportunity, whether it's a new position, a raise. Throwing cards all over the place now. What was I saying? Yeah, could be a new position, could be a raise. For some of you, it may even be a completely brand new field. Oh, sorry, some of these cards went flying. Okay, I think that's all of them. All right. All right, but yes, so it could be a big shift. I'm not trying to make it like, you're just getting a new assignment, which maybe some of you are. But I want to say this doubt, this fear, whatever the hesitation is, it's because this is such a big shift. Because this is something, really, really new for you possibly. That was fast. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, that was a nice easy one. Look at that. Mexican marigold, renewal. Time to begin again, stronger and better. Yes, so definitely a new start. Oh, I love it when they speak so loudly. But yes, definitely got a whole new beginning coming for you, Libra. And it's one that's going to be exciting and prosperous and super fruitful. So get excited about it. No matter what the doubts are, get excited about it. One day you're going to look back and be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful I did that. Because you should be. All right, my loves. I am going to send you out there as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care. Wishing you all the best. As always, if you have anything to share with me, feel free to hit me up. Instagram, comment section, email, all that info is down below. Wishing you the best. Take care. Thank you as always for all the love, supports, thanks, likes. If you're not already subscribed, join our happy little family. And I will see you in your next video. Bye, Libra.